Welcome back to another Game With Track of the Month video. This time we are in Macau in China in the Tata T3108 F3 car, ready for a lap around one of the world's most notorious street circuits in the Macau GP. Before you get to turn 1, we have a little bit of a reprieve, so sit back, relax, enjoy the view and take in the sights, as it's only going to get hard from here as you begin your assault on one of the world's toughest circuits. Coming up to turn 3, you want to brake at about the 100 metre border, shift down into second gear. You want to aim as close as possible to the inside curve and get as close to the wall as possible before shifting up into third gear before turn 4. This will allow you to carry enough speed so you can get up the hill and remain at full power through turns 4 to 8. Coming up to the end of San Francisco Hill, you want to brake as soon as the barrier on the left hand side ends and shift down to third gear. You want to position the car as close as possible to the inside wall on the left and keep it there so you have the perfect line to attack turn 9. The best way to achieve this is by trail braking, by gently dabbing the brake pedal and then doing the same to the throttle in the same manner. This will allow you to keep the car in line and get the best possible exit out of turn 9 up towards turn 10 without hitting any of the walls. This approach shall remain the same through the rest of the Solitude S's up to turn 14, dabbing the brake pedal then applying the throttle to keep the car in line and on path and as close to the walls as possible to maximise your speed and flow through the turns. At the beginning of Faraway Hill at turn 15, you want to brake as soon as the barrier on the left hand side begins to open up. You want to keep to the racing line and as close to the barriers as you can before you ascend down the hill towards turn 17, shifting up through the gears before coming to the quickest section on the track. For turn 19 down rear, you want to brake when you see the blue Ascaro sign on the right hand side of the track. For turn 20, the Melco hairpin, you want to head out as far left as you can. When you see the air conditioning box on the left hand side of the building, you then want to go in at full lock at 180 degrees on the steering wheel and let the car glide through the turn. You can get away with making one slight adjustment into the turn, but it's recommended that you make none, otherwise you will hit the inside barrier or the outside barrier when you exit the turn. You can apply full throttle ascending down the hill towards turn 23 Fisherman's Bend. Due to the uneven surface, it is very likely that the car will bounce around, so it is best to apply the throttle once you have cleared the red and white barrier on your left hand side heading onto the straight. And finally, for turn 24, the R bend, you want to brake as soon as the motorway signs come up, shifting down into 4th gear, letting the car glide around the turn before applying the throttle as you come up to the line to complete your lap.